Greetings, defenders of the Ark. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Frostwardens. Episode 99, Stalwart Culling. Oh, what the hell? And they have to triple doom. Okay, it's like that. Got it. Who can I tap to do this stuff? Extract. Valid path is open. Tannering. And actually, this is a good job for AR. He's got one leg, but who really cares when you're loading shells? Oh, Wishbring has a inspired recruit. That was the last one. That's not the shells I wanted. HEs. Alright, can fire, can fire. Okay, both can fire. So we're going to be behind the walls. They are already setting up camp. Uh-oh. I was so slow, I'm letting them fire. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That was close. Marco, Polo, what the hell? So, I killed a sniper. Oh. Where's the new shell going? Uh-oh. Right into the turret. I mean, it could have hit worse targets. But let's try to shut this down. He must... Oh, he's level 8? Yeah, he's... Well, we have a massive base, so it's pretty easy to hit something vital. We're keep missing the shells, though. My guys, aim for the shells. Alright, heater down, but could be worse. How did that not piss them off enough? What? I blew up their entire supply of shells. Dude, like, come on. Get pissed and attack me. Alright, we're gonna aim for the mortar. At this point, they have incendiary shells as the resupply. And that looks like it's gonna miss. Yeah, it missed bad. Hit some slate chunks. So Madsen's trying to, like, doctor 5 people while we're fending off a siege. What's where's my... What happened? Tannering, what are you doing? Oh, we got a snow hare. Alright, Mr. Snowhair. Bunny. Who tamed you? A Slotus? You're officially the Pilgrim Bunny. I'll have to put you somewhere better later. Hit your targets! Alright, they're assaulting the colony. That's good. Ha! I mean, yes, we got him. Okay, let's stop wasting shells. And Gage is the man to worry about here. Oh, no, no, they're not. He's gonna die of frostbite. Alright, raffle timer. The first raffle we've had in a long time for this series. And this is for the bunny. Raffle timer's there. And, Slotus was the one that trained you? I think. So, bunny, you will sleep there. What? Oh, there they go. I was going to say, what kind of attack vector are they taking? Now the question is, do I have the kind of defense force to be able to defend in a battle like this? Because, we really have a lot of people laid up. I guess we'll see. I do have turrets that I can rely upon. But I think it should be okay. I mean, I have 6 shooters. Hopefully it's enough. I could have 7, but I'm leaving AR out of it. And then JD is still, in there for 2 more days. Yeah, that was easy. You know, you can hit them, Madsen. I like how we're standing there like, I'm the pacifist bodyguard or doorman. It's like, no, use your sword. Don't use your words. You look way too happy for someone who's shredded and bleeding out in 3 hours. I like how the mod thinks this is a person with an annoying voice. They must... No, actually, yeah. No, I see that now. So as far as what got shelled, it's all fixed. Everything's patched up. Like it didn't even happen. I'm glad the nuclear arc didn't get hit. Of course, its hit points is rather high. Even if it did get hit, it's 1,000. The bunny zone is fine. The bunny zone includes food in the kitchen. So, bunny won't starve. So we need to build up a supply of coal. coal drill is active. Keep mining up uranium, which is active, and plasteel, which is active. Most of the damage is already fixed. And raffle goes to tacos. I don't know how comfortable I am naming the bunny after a food. But I suppose if we get real hungry, we can have a bunny taco. The last bunny could be a bunny taco. What's funny is, like, there's nowhere to even put that corpse. I didn't even realize we were gonna have animal corpses, like, full stop. So I have no butcher animal corpse stockpile, because this is year 9, and it's the first animal we've seen on our local map tile. That's how unusual it is. How would a rabbit taco actually taste? I mean, if you assume that my colonists haven't had, like, meat in 10 years, pretty good, I imagine. As long as you don't burn it. I imagine it would taste blissfully tasty or something. So our food quantity is bouncing back. We're up to 4 digits of rice rather than 3, which is good. We have a decent amount of cloth as well for the clothing project, the radiation protection clothing. And this overflow stockpile, because I've been better about what I store, is actually looking good. So I'm going to shrink the overflow stockpile down to just this. And making things a little bit more orderly. Once the snow stops, I'll try to clean up some of the corpses out here. And it seems like Madsen, you're gonna have to burn some midnight oil and tend some people. We are just about flat out of medicine. Ooh. I'm gonna have to start replacing. We have a lot of Glitter World. But I don't really want to waste Glitter World if I can help it. Plasteel! It's not close. So knowing we're out of medicine, let's go ahead and hue up that zone. And I can always expand the farm if we need more cotton, I think. So some of the patients are starting to make recovery. Actually it was Wishbringer's already recovered. The Stalwarts have the immunity gain bonus from their ideology, whereas the Pilgrims don't. So Stalwarts recover quick. Bushbringer's going to be busy making the shells. And I'm going to do the same sort of temp zone here for shells. So he makes it a little bit faster. Our people have been stripping the site of its drugs, I think. I could caravan haul it, but they'll get around to it. And we have the Stalwart Social. Well, all the Stalwarts are ready to be in attendance, so let's do it. It's not likely to be very high quality because there's not a lot of Stalwarts in our community, but they're entitled to it. Unforgettable. Well, damn. I was not expecting that at all. Uranium amount is 281, and we can restart the arc in about a week for the overdrive. Yeah, the Stalwarts had a hell of a party. I think it was like almost in spite of the Pilgrims, because the Pilgrims were like, ours was unforgettable, and the Stalwarts was like, well, ours were unforgettable plus, you know, or beautiful plus. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, calm down, guys. You don't need to compete who has the prettiest party. The coal smelting's been going real well. We got like near 1,000 steel. No one's been hauling that. Can't believe it's still snowing. I'm like waiting for the snow to end, and the game's like, snow will never end. Wait longer, teehee. So, damn it, just give me a break. I want to burn some corpses. It's not a big ask. What happened to the dead bunny's meat? I honestly have no idea. It's in the 23 meat in the stockpile somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. What I could do is I can include it in fine meals so that the Pilgrims eat it, I guess. The Pilgrims did tame the other one. So, sure. If you're worried about the bunny not being able to nuzzle people, I will have the bunny hang out primarily in the rec room for the benefit of my colonists so they can nuzzle. And then also in the barracks. It is apparently the Pilgrim mascot now. Bunny Freedom. Yep, you're welcome. Alright, I see some medicine manufacturing, and everybody has recovered from the flu. If only I could recover. Not that I have the flu, but... sure sounds nice to recover that quick. They obviously came down here. They just haven't tidied up the corpses. So we're almost done with the lined pants bill. We've got 9 out of 15. Waiting... actually, we have the plasteel for 3 of them. So just waiting on Wishbringer. I think he was just stuck making all the shells, and that was the holdup. So we're almost done with 2/3 of the clothing bill. It does go to show how absolutely absurdly expensive the clothing is. I mean, it's no small undertaking, the amount of clothing that we need for this. A quick update on the reactor. We're almost 300 out of 500. We're almost 3/5 of the way there. Bryzit still has not yet found a uranium zone closer than this one, so we're relying upon very long commute uranium. But it could be worse. True, the reactor isn't ready either, so we have time to prepare the clothing, and that's exactly what I'm aiming to do. Oh, second runner. Is to get the clothing ready so that, you know, there's no delay. Essentially, I'm trying to streamline everything so there's no delay. So, hey, Sebastian, thank you for the resub. And to that end, what else could I do? I don't think there's really much else. Just make sure the materials are supplied, which at this point is like plasteel. What I might end up wanting to do is to install another plasteel drill down here. So we have 2 drills. And I'm going to re-enable the gold drill too, getting gold up to about 150. Farm looks beautiful? Thanks. To me, I don't know. Kind of looks like a jelly bean or something. More? Oh, breachers! Oh, breachers there. Oh, no. Come on, game. Stop it. What do they have? Oh, Doom and triple... Stop. Just stop. Alright, I am combat commanding. They're gonna breach right through my mining zone. Oh, maybe not. They seem to be taking a different route. So if we can kill Tony and Tom Kerr, their breach capabilities will grow. What are you What are you drunk idiots? That's not even... That's just destruction for the sake of destruction, you morons. God. Hey, AR, you want something to do? Man of mortar. The breacher pain? Cheers, dude. Now, the worry that I have here is these guys do have Doom and triple. So, if I'm trying to take them out, I gotta be real careful about standing still. Everyone fall back. You're gonna get pegged. Oh god, I hear triple. Oh! Rise it died. Wishbringer died, and Winter and Sheep are critically wounded. That went well! As I was trying to run. You can see why I've been trying to avoid these dooms and triples. Yikes. Alright, Sheep, you're down a lung. Winter, you're bleeding out. Wish and Bryzit, you're just dead. Torso destruction. The problem was it was poorly timed. I thought that Axios was going to get there sooner. And my brain was like waiting for Axios, and obviously he was not present. Quantum, thank you for the gifted subs. The encouragement to continue. So there's still a Doom out here. He just happens to be way in back. I have Madsen trying to bait out shots while Winter's crawling to anyone. Sheep is trying to take cover. It's rough because he's by his lonesome. Thomas Ross, thank you for the resub too. Alright, Sheep, you are inside. Go to cover. Winter can no longer crawl anymore. Rogie, dip. Nah, it doesn't matter. I baited out the Doomsday, and it splashed the walls. That works. Madsen caught fire. And now it's just a good old-fashioned shootout. Madsen, stop, drop, and roll. You're in a winter wonderland. There's plenty of ways for you to get rid of fire. Figure it out. Rogie, dip to cover. And then Fishpick, come to tend Sheep. Madsen, you're like literally just freaking use the snow! How are you this dumb? I feel like putting yourself out is like broken. Because the game in RimWorld, pawns will use water, but they don't use snow. It's like snow and water are the same thing. Ah, God. Alright, Slotus and Cardinal go back. Fishpick's coming out to go help Sheep. And then JD, you go tend Winter. Sounds like a Cathanon mod? Yeah, it does. Everyone else is gonna go... back to base. And then, unfortunately... we have 2 new people to intern. That's a really weird place for you to travelware. Alright, we do need a lung. Lumi, are you going to survive long? Yeah, you will. Alright, lung donor. I don't have biotech enabled, so there's no such thing as a bionic lung for sheep. So we're going to need an organic one. Sheep. You're no longer going to die. Rogue's grabbing Lumi. And Winter, you're no longer going to die. Oh, I don't have to do that. Okay, both of the mortars are all set. Cardinal, I know you're tired, but I'm going to have you go make the sarcophagi. Where's Resmec when you need one? Yeah, I hear that. Alright. One of the issues we're going to have is we don't have anyone making these clothing anymore. Hey, Fishpick, if you weren't already busy enough, guess what? You are now our tailor too. And Smith. You don't have a passion in it, so actually, maybe I'll have Rogie do it? Yeah, it's gonna be Rogie. Oh, but he's our cook. I don't really care. I mean, there's not a lot to cook right now. Do the special clothing have quality? They do, but the quality doesn't really matter. Why did you get out of your bed? Oh, shoot. So, can I get a breather of not having doomsdays and triples? I mean, that was my fault for getting tripled, but still. Every raid being breach and sap with, like, triple launchers is getting a little old, a little fast. Gotta say. Alright, I think what I'll do is I'll hold the funeral when everyone can attend. Meaning, Winter, Sheep, Islotus, the people that are sick, ill. Taking a look at everyone's health. The only injury that I need to fix is that lung, which is going to happen, given time. And I must say, the Stalwarts are really... their numbers dwindle quite a bit. They've been taking losses hard. Alright, uranium. Let's refuel it. Paired with a psychic droner. Losses with a psychic droner, yeah, we're gonna get dazes. There's not much I could do about avoiding that. Madsen's about to go as well. Drink some weird rum. There you go. And AR, you do the same. You know, it's the bunny's fault. The bunny started the sequence of doom. That's what I'm going with. The other thing is, with 12 people, I'm gonna make fewer pieces of clothing. I mean, I don't need to make 15. I don't have 14 people anymore. I'll finish this lined pants, but there's not much point going that much further. Alright, sheep, you are gonna be recovering pretty soon. We still do need that lung in you. So let's go ahead and illuminate the bedroom. And then do the surgery here. I think it should be fine. Alright, sheep's got that lung. Madsen, go operate on Lumi, and then release her. Another go-juiced release. I could just execute, but I think this is the most ethical, given that we did steal a lung. So as soon as sheep is recovered from anesthesia, it will be eulogy time. And Fangface recovered from the mental break, I guess. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Frostwardens, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Frostwardens.